Well, folks, we're talking with Frank Parlato, an investigative journalist and insider for now imprisoned Keith Raniere, the leader of NXIVM. Frank is credited with exposing the now imprisoned leader, who was convicted in June of 2019 for federal crimes, including sex trafficking of children, conspiracy, and conspiracy to commit forced labor. These convictions were related to the secret society within NXIVM known as DOS, or the Vow. Now, Frank, you and I have talked a lot about the differences and similarities between this cult and cults that I've investigated. But in your opinion, what do you think it was that really made this organization a cult?
Well, if it is a cult, if we want to agree and call it a cult, I think what would make it a cult, or at least a destructive cult, was the monomaniacal desires of the leader, Keith Raniere, to have absolute obedience. And almost like a Sicilian godfather, he would not permit any affront to his respect. And if he wasn't respected, or if he wasn't obeyed, he would find a means and a method to punish that individual. And many times, like a Sicilian godfather, he wouldn't even let the person know that he was planning to punish them, but punish them he would. So I think what made it a cult more than anything, and I guess you could say maybe the mafia is a cult too, is that he would demand obedience and extract punishment. He couldn't let people go. He wouldn't let them go. He had to punish them. Maybe if he let people quit, it wouldn't be a cult. If people could just come and go and take the good, and if they didn't see something that he wanted to give, to be able to leave, maybe it wouldn't be a cult. Maybe with him in prison, maybe they'll start it again, and maybe it won't be a cult. I don't know.